Alright folks, today we are making this amazing looking Saxon beer meat. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. I recently launched a lot of videos about East German grill recipes from the past, and a lot of people were complaining about the origin and where the meat and the dish comes from. So I decided to go for another one which should make the difference clear. We are doing Saxon beer meat today, and this depends a little bit on the origin of the ingredients we are using. The mustard and the beer is originally from Saxon Germany, and the other mustards I used before were not 100% related to the right area of Germany. And as I mentioned, there was a huge discussion, so we are here for clearing that today. We already started with peeling and slicing a whole onion. Then we took a pork roast, about 2 kilograms, and sliced this into thin slices too. Now we are working through the meat with a meat hammer. Just smash it, it makes it more tender. Then season both sides with salt and pepper. If you want to recreate this dish at home, make sure to check the video description. We have a whole list of measurements and ingredients in there. After seasoning meat from both sides, we are ready to sprinkle on some mustard, but compared to the other recipes, I used only on one side of the pork steak. The other recipes more used a marinade out of beer, mustard and onions, and then marinated the whole steak in it overnight. This is a little bit different, but it will lead to an excellent result. Then you will need a baking form and just put in one steak, onions, even more onions, and then the next steak, layer by layer, continuing this way. This one also reminds me of a steak we grilled several years ago, which is called steak Strindberg, which is technically a steak with a crust of mustard and diced onions. This is close but different. The big difference to the other GDR recipes is that there is a different ratio of mustard and beer compared to meat and onions, and this makes it special. After sprinkling over the leftover onions and then finishing with 1 bottle of beer. It's only a small bottle. Leave it in the fridge for 4 hours, and then you have enough time for preparing the grill. One of my actual favorite grills is the Masterbuilt Auto Ignite. Just put in some charcoal into the hopper and then light it up with a starter. The coolest thing is that you don't need to light it up by yourself. It will be done by the grill. This one is pretty smart. You can just put in the temperature. We are headed for a temperature of 140 degrees Celsius, which is approximately 385 degrees Fahrenheit. Place your Saxon beer meat on indirect heat on your grill and grill it for 1.5 hours. And this is the result. It has a little bit of a crust, nice and tender meat with great beer and mustard flavor. I love it. Your knife will go through this like through butter. Amazing result. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Can't wait to hear your thoughts about Saxon beer meat. Delicious stuff. I like it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to visit my fan pages. You can find me everywhere. Insta, Facebook, even on TikTok. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.